This menu music slaps, dude. Where's my stream? It's so good. All right. Embed. Oh, it's because I accidentally clicked it. Okay. Alright, let's go. And with that, the party started. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. Whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey, are we good? Can I finally eat?
You're already eating!
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies. That is what I cook, the world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary.
I see hamburger.
You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Oh my
Hey everyone,
gosh.
while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys? Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
She's not British. This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together. Friends who develop a sense of unity. Dude, that is interesting, because when they were doing it for a good cause, they didn't want to, but now that it's a despair-ridden cause, now they want to be friends. That's kind of weird. Did something happen? The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me!
There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man.
Shit!
What?
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What?
Oh no! What now?
Impossible! Shit!
Quiet.
Don't you dare.
What did you say?
Make sure you leave some for me.
Come on.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Say cheese.
Why can't you all act a little more mature?
What?
What's that sound just now?
It's a blackout.
Oh no! Who is on watch? Oh, the mercenary, the swordswoman.
Hey, I can't see anything.
Oh, this is a jam. Our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black.
Trash
My future
panda.
is pitch black.
I was really excited that you weren't playing an anime style game that you do. I mean, I'm not into that much, but like this is different. This is different for me. I wouldn't even call it a weeb game really. I mean, maybe playing like a Naruto fighting game kind of thing, like the ones that are literally based off of animes. That's what I would consider weeb games. But Danganronpa, I don't know.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Oh my.
This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec.
Oh, this
I'll go
is
along
weird.
the wall and do something about it.
We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... Zap. Ah. At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is... Mikan's appearance had been compromised. Whoa! Whoa! Turn the game!
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
Yay! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment.
What is this game?
Please don't look at me.
I take back everything I said. This looks super degenerate like right now.
I can't take this at all. My hero! It's time to snatch some shots. There's no way I can do that. Please forgive me. Just forgive me already. Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why is this a thing?
Huh?
The lights are back on here too.
Yay!
So you were the one who fixed the breaker. You were unusually useful this time.
Hey,
Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker. Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are you stupid? Oh my.
What happened?
Bakugan is missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh?
Bakugan? We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Bakugan, who promised he would lead us in a situation like this, was nowhere to be found.
Huh?
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness?
Hey,
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room. So can I ask you to check the entrance? Yeah. Okay.
for now.
I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then.
I'll just go look around the hallway. Okay then. I must. Beth.
Sure.
Jeez!
Mr. Ham Hands ran away just because there was an itty-bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face. This punch. Okay. This is the office. Okay. Wasn't Peko supposed to be in this room? I know, right? Isn't it weird? Why is she missing too?
I've been found!
I'm not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Bakugan pass by
Nope.
here? No, I didn't. What happened to him? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and he just vanished during that time. Though we thought he might have gone outside, but... Nope, nobody came out. Nobody came out? Does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think.
Hey,
Well, when I talked to Chiaki... Chiaki? Okay. She said he didn't go outside.
that's...
No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange, no?
Nope. Nobody was in the office? Hold on 1 second.
That's weird.
What about Pico? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey,
Well, actually, not even Pico was there.
Huh?
Pico's gone too? Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a mate.
well done.
Truly outrageous. Did something happen?
Smells. Well,
It's decomposed by bacteria releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract. But whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from it.
yes. It's not like that. Wait.
Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it. Back in one go. One go. All the way. He's already dead? For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Bakugan Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. No way, dude.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this?
Hey!
Are you kidding me?
This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. As if it's not, this is...
What the hell?
Good gracious! Things quickly took a turn for the worse.
Yoo-hoo!
Now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills,
On this tropical
thrills!
paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
That's right!
He was killed by one of you.
Of course!
You can tell instantly. He was obviously murdered. Bro. He has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desire. Bruh. Have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? You're lying that he was murdered. Despair. I've accepted the fact that he was murdered.
What is this? could it be? Why?
Wait, why is she here now?
Phew. What are you gonna do?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Goofy from Goofy's trial. I'll do it again.
Hey,
Gosh.
If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is blackened.
Can you guess who died, gaming guy? Or did you see it? You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
that's impossible.
Someone actually killed? There's no way.
If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
One of us killed him? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No, no, no!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. As an impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened, it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. What are you saying?
You can't.
You should not believe what Monokuma said. No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
What?
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Hey,
Your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
emergency.
How's this?
You ain't my
No.
partner anymore!
No.
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
No, stop.
Did you see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget.
She didn't even do anything. Oh my gosh.
Fine, fine.
In the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck.
Oh no. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who are grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. Search for Bakugan's killer? Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham-Hands really did get killed, right? If we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I could not abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
Oh.
If you even listen to what I said, it doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. You gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Dang.
Oh,
Threats are scary. Has Wendy gave anyone one of her burgers? Dude, I forgot. Forgot to call her Wendy.
but
Yeah, Wendy.
no.
It sounds so scary.
However,
If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed him. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate his death. I'll do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us, this despair. What a guy. Can I say something?
well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know. Pointing.
Man,
He has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I have to stay by his side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Hero.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please?
I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. So let's first rely on our intuition. Let's start from there and prove that none of us could have killed him. Okay. How cruel.
I won't believe.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. There we go.
We thought it was time for the investigation, but...
The Monokuma file! Hey!
What the heck?
I don't like this.
Explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
It's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy.
I'm so nice I want to be known as the
Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey!
Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Manomi, the meaningless mascot. You're still here.
You stupid brother!
Oh!
Damn it!
Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get that out of here.
Oh no. Hmm. 11:30. Oh man, I forgot about this. Nice. Alright, let's do it. Unexplainable smell that like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward his body. Bakugan Togami, the ultimate fluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did we have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for his sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What's that? Probably. Glowing paint. Now this is a creative murder. Looks like binoculars, but they're night vision goggles.
Perhaps.
Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. No, bloodstain. So how did this happen? Autopsy. Aw. I'm terribly sorry about that. For sure. Ah! No! Stop!
How embarrassing!
I'm trying to. Degenerate game. Degenerate. Bro.
Hey.
There's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? And if his dead body was discovered after the blackout, don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it, why was his body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. Since finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, and there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? You talking about her?
What's going on?
In an instant, something awful happened.
Why? This is the worst.
Alright. If I only had acted calmer during the blackout, he might still be alive.
This is the worst.
Nothing good will come of it. Being cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Forget about what I just said, got it? Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. This might be a clue.
Hey.
The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Yes. It's this photo. And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but something wrong? Huh.
Leave it to me.
That sounds confusing. Yeah, you do that.
Better do your best. Do you understand?
Oh my goodness.
Impossible!
Are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It's not a mere earring. It is the hellhound ear. Fine. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and its drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
I can see it! Let me ask.
I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up.
What? You!
Heh! And layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die! Fine.
Huh. Hey, the thing in the kitchen, it had a list of all of the kitchen utensils, and there was a knife missing. So, the cases are probably a red herring. Okay. What am I missing? That mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner.
Hajime.
What is
Hey.
it? They're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. You both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
It'll be a great help.
Now then.
It is strange, no?
Perhaps.
It's probably a fire door. Fire door. You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting...
I am ashamed!
Heh. You need to go in here to get that truth bullet. Looks like the knife next to Beckman's body didn't come from the kitchen. Appears to have been brought from outside. How did the killer get past his body check?
That's weird. Hey,
There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. This is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree.
well, guess that.
You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nico Maru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. What? Bare hands? It's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Kane and Pico, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. They worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
Tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it. But if there really is a killer out there... Whoa! Probably getting a count. First I thought I was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I followed along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. That place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Huh. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to see it as light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy.
You're right.
Alright, to the storage room. Making quick work of this investigation. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. So I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. I was looking for backbone after the blackout. I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. Doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Just a couple of bros solving some mysteries. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
Perhaps.
A tablecloth. What?
Huh? But... well...
It is a bloodstain.
Hajime.
How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places, alright? That's kind of sus, bro. I want to get to that trial, though. I think, like, in Danganronpa games, it's the trial that really...
Hey!
Sorry to whoever was in there.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Did I finish what I was saying? Basically, I was saying that, like, after the trial, the characters are all set in stone, pretty much. Like after the trial, like, you're familiar with everything, and that's when the game really gets going. So where's the circuit breaker? Oh wow, that is hard to get.
I see.
I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right, even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it!
Whoa! Actually...
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way...
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. If you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches.
I won't be fooled.
It's true.
Oh no. When I see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out, it's gross. It's grotesque. Such a shame.
So cool.
In a popularity contest, I take first place.
I see.
There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it, set it to be tripped. So is this how they did it? That wouldn't make much sense, though.
Hey. Yep.
It's okay to take the key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it.
See?
But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case is inside the case Background had with him.
Maybe...
Isn't Peko the killer? What do you think of that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Background after blackout, went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
No.
I didn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Because probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to go back down.
Hey.
Don't you think she looked kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. You doubt me, correct? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, he was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I was suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the drooling case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well...
Well, that is
the heck?
Hey,
Here's the bathroom inside this old building. It's currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. It seems like it will be a tough path.
That's right. Now then.
That guy strikes me as a Leon kind of guy, so I'm a little sus. If we're done with the office, then what's left? Why is that broken?
Yes!
hey,
Are you serious?
So you did hear us, even though Jimmy and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey.
When the blackout happened, did you hear everybody's voice through the dining hall? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Buki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. No kidding.
I see.
You mean it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
It's a blackout!
Next was
Hey,
soda.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
That's pretty much it. I heard you the first time, seriously, don't get any closer.
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Either why was he able to say that?
yep.
Yahoo!
Let me bite. What? She actually bit. What? Dude, these guys, this bunch is a weird one.
Hey. Yep.
Oh wow. Okay. Aren't you worried about the possibility that it might be that dangerous?
Hey.
I mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you are the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Dang, dude. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought. You sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope Speak Academy.
All right.
Alright, then let's get going. To his college. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor. I never considered thinking of it like that.
See?
Think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found his body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. And is it possible that the killer killed him by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but...
Hidden hole somewhere.
Wow.
If you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Yep.
So,
The Yakuza. I suspected him too, that's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, he came here. He did? What happened?
Huh?
What are you doing here all alone in a place like this?
yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Nah, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. You want me to come to the party, right? You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a walk. Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Leave me alone. Then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, that's why he's always alone.
Hey.
So it's the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh?
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to his cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the cottage. Then maybe the hotel, and then I say we might get to the good stuff. Gamers. The Kabuki person, or the Camino. Sonya. Swords person. Musician girl. Wendy. Come on now. Here we are.
Hey. Hey!
Did you call me?
When did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to
What's
investigate.
this?
Who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open this cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For class trial?
This is troubling.
There's no way I can refuse. With one spell I can open these doors.
I'll leave the rest to you.
What? Why does it open with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
You're right.
Alright.
That's weird. Hajime.
Oh no. First kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
This is...
A crime warning? It's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this?
Hey,
This is why he suddenly decided to throw a party. Nice. Nobody would be able to kill anyone, so he believed this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario. Remember what he kept saying, how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. If everyone knew that was what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would likely begin to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back. So he tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone.
Yep.
A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Whoever sent him this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. And it might have nothing to do with his death at all. Planned to manipulate him and killed him right before our eyes in an old building. Who would do that? Murder
Hey.
threat. I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Huh?
Hey. Bye now.
Alright. Alright, let's get this trial started. It's probably gonna last an hour. Apparently, he's back against someone that got murdered. So what? Did you say? You think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up! Jeez. Don't fuck with me!
What?
Jeez.
Dang. But no one's missing. Before the party started to after the blackout,
what I mean is...
the bathroom was finally unoccupied after his body was found. So can you go in there now? No! My
What the?
Hey!
Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
Hey!
Oh my gosh. That has to be Pico. I drew the power cord for it just in case.
Hey! Huh?
Is there something about the lamp? Oh. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on its body.
Well...
There were several puncture wounds around his chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. We assume that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over and over again, which is what I believe. Are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. There it is.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now
Let's
then,
do it.
I shall
Let's
tell
do
you
it.
all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island.
Are you kidding me?
It's Mount Rushmore. This story might be true after all. An enormous organization involved in all this.
You are right.
What happened to Gundam?
I got it!
No way!
There's no way to let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
Hey, come on now. Hey!
I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room and I suddenly heard that. I can't even read his lines. How could you say something so irresponsible? We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
That's enough. You too. I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
Whoa.
Now then, let us begin.
Hey,
Well now.
Everyone's all together. Take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait! What's this?
Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochism than I thought.
Special
Oh my goodness.
bleeding service!
Who don't song is this? To allow your special participation.
See ya later! Huh?
What's there any doors or
What's
vehicles?
going on?
What?
What?
Hey!
Alright. No, this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
Stupid!
If you're really a man, then man up. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. That's everyone's decision. I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, I'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. This is an elevator? Hey! Man, I miss the elevators.
However,
He's gone this far and made something like this. I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. Sound of my teeth. All I could do is purse my lips tightly so everyone else could hear it. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome. This is the class trial field. How do you all like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
What the heck is he thinking? Locking us in a crappy looking place like
don't
this?
fuck with me!
The person who did it is one of us. can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, glowing with hope and despair, has begun. Alright, the first trial. Set skills, I don't have any. Gotta love it.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Wow.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why his body is discovered underneath the dining table. Start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, nothing about AF is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. The class trial has finally started. From this point on, I'll provide simple tutorials at every moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to move the reticle, then fire with the triangle button. Pay close attention to each other's statements, and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the options button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Here we go. Knife, bloodstain. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
That's wrong.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table.
They didn't teach you how to change bullets.
Very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Easy.
No, that's wrong. Oh, his voice is so different.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
If it's connected to what Bakugan was doing during the party, they want me to say he was eating? Oh, here. Ah! This is gonna be wrong. Yay! The first miss! Way to go! Oh my gosh! Is it the food? Dude, why is it so touchy? What was he doing then? What? Oh, so want me to use... I'm so confused.
Crap!
He was just standing there, dude. I don't have anything to do what he was doing. Is it the goggles? Because he's probably the only one that could have used them if he was killed through the floor. And this thing is so touchy when you move left or right on the stick. Okay, I have to use the D-pad now.
Crap!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I've used everything. What?
Crap!
Oh my god! I am so confused right now.
Crap!
What else could he have been doing? I'm just going.
I can prove it with this.
What?
Probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, "I am the murder weapon"?
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
What?
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
That is nothing but a possibility. How was I supposed to get that from out of that? I didn't think he would do that.
How did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
And exactly, like that is so stupid. I waste like half of my health bar off of just some random cryptic answer.
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
Huh?
You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
Oh my gosh, dude, they're not messing around.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food!
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong!
Easy clap. Dude, the sound effects are really satisfying in this game.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Whoa! Whoa!
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Rebuttal showdown? Huh? Oh my gosh, these tutorials. What?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
The room aluminum case.
If you just use common, the killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Oh, you just smack them?
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's so those goggles were planted if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Dude. Okay, I think I get it. This is interesting.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party. He found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Yay.
Was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Knife was brought into the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. Tonight's main dish.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Very smooth.
I can prove it with this! Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies!
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
Everyone's so quiet.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
You should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
See. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
Alright, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into
If they were
it.
willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place. Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table, and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both...
Does that
Whoops.
the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you! Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
Not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
All the weak spots you've seen up until now are weak spots. We call it weak spots. We call them agree spots. Oh, this is new. Oh my gosh, dude. We haven't even got white noise spots in yet.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Makes me
Oh, you weren't in the
Mario.
office?
Oh, she was in the bathroom.
Clearly a desperate
Bruh.
excuse.
Bruh. Oh,
Since
wow.
Peko was in, she could have caused the...
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that. No, I think Pecco is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
We're trying to use it many times, but the door doesn't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be... true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited? Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pico's stomach ache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Knife, AC timer, night vision. Oh gosh.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that! Laxatives would ruin the taste!
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Okay.
No, that's wrong!
I was thinking that, but I was second guessing it.
It's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall, because Pecco wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
There's this bickering.
Let's just
Nice.
dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Oh my gosh.
Trashy skank?
Jeez, dude. Why's my stream lagging? Might be my phone. Irons. Nico, storage room.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
No, okay.
Crap!
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
I'm not sure.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge? I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
You.
Who tripped the breaker and how
I'm
did they
not
do it?
sure. The only thing that makes
If you
sense
can't
here is
answer
the
that, I'm gonna
irons.
bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
Well, makes
Probably
sense.
messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Yay!
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
I mean, there was a chance that the irons could have been used for the tablecloth, and that's what I was kind of thinking on, but looking back, there were 3 irons. I don't know why you'd want to use all 3 of them
Which is
for
why
one
those
tablecloth.
3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout. When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Whoa.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Whoa. Okay.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect. If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? Then that means everyone who was in the when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before them and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
No.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the black, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that.
Damn it!
If the irons in the storage room caused the... Then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I'm not
Just
sure.
because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the the people in the dining hall weren't able. If the iron's caught, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't. If the iron's, then the killer had to go to the store and turn on the iron.
Okay, so I gotta hit the.
How do you intend to take back what you said?
I gotta hit the second
people
thing.
In the dining hall. If the irons caused the blackout.
This.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I missed it the first time, I think. My logic was right.
Irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry, because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room
He's the only one that could have known.
Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Dude, if it's him.
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killing.
That's wrong.
That might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation?
Oh, he wants to do a lucky vote.
Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Oh!
Are you saying
It's
we should all just
him!
give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this,
I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
Let's see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
They had to set it up. Oh. He was the closest one to the table.
My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
He's right there. He's right there.
Crap!
Huh? What they use to move in the dark. Right, couldn't have used...
Here!
Yeah, they use the extension cord. Right? Right?
Someone must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
They followed the cord. Power cord.
I can prove it with this!
Let's go, dude. I love when the game makes sense.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Get him out of here.
You're the only one!
He tried to gain trust.
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
I see! Nagito,
Let's get it.
Weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning it, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another,
Yes.
I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
That was suspicious.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard, and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
Oh, that's perfect.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout.
Wow.
After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, we all saw how that played out. With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Oh,
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys. Understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
look at this gamer. Look at this gamer right now, gaming. The ultimate gamer just was the MVP of the case.
In doing so,
It's funny.
Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Because you would notice the irons.
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
See. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. worthless talent for a worthless human.
Ultimate baby face.
I see!
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed? Oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
What?
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Oh, okay. Ibuki? Oh, her hearing?
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hit.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
What do I have here?
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Oh, he couldn't have been killed by a knife.
He has already confessed.
What?
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hit. No, that's wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter?
That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse!
Oh my goodness.
Not a whorehouse!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
What?
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout? If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
All of ours.
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For real?
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow! After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Oh my god.
And we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
Oh my gosh. This is like he's making fun of the Komodo.
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Well now.
Cross trial has reached its climax, but here's a question for you. Those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter.
Now then, what do you...
Is this actually real? You can't make a choice.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You're so evil.
Alright, let's wrap it up. They suspended it though, that's so weird.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Okay.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere. There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
I gotta see that terrible image every time I scroll through.
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
but that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys, too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all!
Huh? Magic. You look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer.
The improved Hangman's Gambit. Oh no. That's very long. Alright, so we need... we need a U. Oh no. Oh, whoa, come here. Huh? Why? Why didn't it? Oh, wait, never mind. Huh? I'm so confused. So do I do this, or what? Well, here's N finally. I don't know what to do. This is confusing as all heck. What do I do? I'm confused. I'm very much confused. Oh? Why didn't it work? I'm so confused. Okay, you have to press triangle. Oh my gosh, I did it. Bruh. Oh man, I almost had that too. I need this eventually. No, dude, I can't get over there fast enough. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna lose health no matter what. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Under the floor is the word, I'm sure. Oh wow, are you gonna fail me? Are you gonna fail me? Because your mini games don't make sense! Oh my god.
We will never give up!
Improved. This is improved? Look at how slow this is! Are you kidding me? There's nothing I could have done about that. The spawn's messed up. Dear Lord. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Thank you so much for that. Why?
I got it!
Why? That took so long.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know. You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard.
Oh, he didn't drop it. He left it down there while he was under it.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him!
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi!
What? Who is Ibuki?
Crap!
Ibuki is a musician.
During the party, the killer
There we go.
was lurking under the floor.
And they could have stared at without going to the store.
Is that true?
Don't act like I'm the...
But when the party nobody saw you, you know?
That means you have no alibi!
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Chiaki. Okay. So he was going for a walk, he never went
I saw
in.
Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh, no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party? It was probably during the blackout.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Fire door.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
I'm sorry.
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage
I have a
room
map
like
ready
that.
to play on Rec Room. Nice.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I'm so confused.
It sounds impossible.
Something about the fire door, but that doesn't really make sense.
The hallway was really dark during the
for.
blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
We know that's not true, so it has to
Okay, and I'm
be
gonna go with my
this
gut.
last one.
What if they used a light?
Oh man. Oh, okay.
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
There was a light in
Really
that
not
case,
possible?
right?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
No.
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
So I'm not sure how that worked. I guess.
I know.
The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list. It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong!
Oh no.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
Is he like gonna be the bad guy for the whole thing?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Is Kazuichi the chef?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi, after all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Fire
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
not that one, the next one.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway... So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words! Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
You're really telling me to call out the real killer? No, I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? only you. Is it really him? Or is it Teru? Because he's the only one... It's him, right? The way he said that. No.
Crap!
Okay. The only one that could have done it is...
You're the only one!
There's no way he did it!
Teru, could it be you?
No way.
What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
There is no way.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel. Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset. Call me chef. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square. You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
Oh no.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
The paint dripped from where he painted the duct tape.
It might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
What's the question? The victim was targeted by a mark? What was the mark? It's just the paint, right? Wait, what? A mark. The only thing that makes sense is the paint on this knife.
I can prove it with this.
Okay, alright.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that,
Wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's faces.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? I don't want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
It just keeps going.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Live
right,
voice?
As long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Let's go. My logic actually was accepted.
Just because he heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
It really is him?
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was! I was there the whole damn time!
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories!
His accent is getting even worse! He's definitely lying!
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can. Oh, you again.
Oh my gosh, dude, this...
I can prove it with this.
That's actually
You're
it.
claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back. And you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
What? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Terry, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tricking. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so insightful. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so, Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, yeah?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Dude, this is lasting longer than I thought it would. Well. I'm not sure. Okay, well, that's a start. It's not that. What? Iron. English. Iron skewer. No! Dude, I hate this mini game. It's so slow. Oh, where's R? Wow! There's R. How unlucky.
Got it! The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh! 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 Whoa!
Okay. It's the same.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country head? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
And the meat?
I'm not hiding anything!
He said, I'm not hiding anything!
I'm hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know!
Executed! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
Oh! I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Where would the weapon be? I don't know. Paris Hilton! Shut up!
What?
That's impossible! Where would the weapon be?
Huh?
Paris Hilton!
What is the combination of words?
Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
The meat on bone.
Unforgivable! Shut up!
Meat on the bone?
That's impossible! Where would the weapon be?
On the bone.
This is the end!
Okay, that was confusing. I'm not gonna have to arrange a comic book. This is 30 minutes over time.
Inside the piece of meat on the bone. What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place he could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that. Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here. I'm already eating it.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
I'm choking.
My.
I'm just
There's
kidding.
something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Alright.
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
You said you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say. I guess we need to settle this, once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
So, we need to do it.
Did they say my throb is chesting? What? What is this? Everyone at the party is... Can I change? I can't change what I have. How do I get more? Is that my health bar up there? I don't have much of a choice. Oh, wow. Okay. What's that? Oh. Move over here. What? Oh my gosh, this is so pointless. There's no penalty to losing, so like, why even make me? Oh my god. So it's different every time. Dear Lord, okay. Yeah, it's just like some of it's really confusing. Like I know everything that happened, but it's just like some of this prompt, like at the storage room before the blackout. Okay, like this information is displayed right here. So it's just. It's a little annoying.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay, that's up.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had all, thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
I can't believe it. Really can't.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Whoops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Roll them slots, Mono.
Correct!
Yahoo!
It really was him.
No.
You...
All these people, are you saying up? I don't know what that word is.
You've got it wrong.
It's a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
Hmm? Aww.
When that happened, he...
You caught me?
What? Hey!
I'm planning to kill. Oh! Just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
So that's what you think. This isn't about my survival. I just want it to start.
What?
Amazing!
What? I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
See?
Isn't it typical that you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right?
I
want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that.
You're kidding, right?
The ultimate fanatic?
No way!
Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
What?
It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. The harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
What's going on?
It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you don't mind when Tarotero discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Yukito wanted to involve us in the killing, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery is more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. So I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What? You're right.
Hey! However...
Why did you kill him instead? Oh.
Nope.
What?
Perhaps.
What?
See?
Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
Such despair.
No way.
Someone like me?
I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
I never thought I'd be the one to survive. Since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't know what to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Oh wow. This is a serial killer.
Isn't that right? Right?
Wow.
Man.
This turned out to be a bad ending. You should be proud of yourself. You will not die in the end. You become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Shut up! Shut up! Hey! Huh?
High school students are so violent these days. The person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teru. Oh no, really?
What's the matter?
I didn't forget, but I didn't think, because there's no... They're really gonna leave Nagito.
Hey!
Sympathy judgments.
Impossible!
That's... Hey!
Save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? Probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. Truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Let's be honest already, at least in the end.
That is... Why? Answer me.
I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but Wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already. That's why I need to go home!
Aww.
Hey! Damn it! Wrong!
That's
why I wanted to go home!
Go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. Aww. Wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard his plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
He wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry. I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Oh, wow. What?
So... Yahoo! You can't!
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
Wait!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
Hey! Please!
Let's give it everything we've
got! Oh no!
It's punishment time!
I don't know what would be worse, whether he told them even if it was a lie that the diner was gone, or he's just gonna ignore him.
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like... Is it grease? Oh my god! The budget! That would be horrifying.
Extreme! Yeah!
Damn it!
How cruel.
What?
Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
Nice!
Nice! When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something?
What? Not fair.
Of course!
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday, but it's still not clear when that someday will actually be.
Huh?
So cruel! Then... Stupid!
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. Still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling?
Crap!
Nope.
I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love. You ultimates who inspire hope in your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Whoa.
What?
If you hate me, I don't mind. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Hey.
Ah!
Great!
What?
Hey!
If he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to background, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
He pissed me off.
What?
Even Jimmy hates me now?
How unfortunate.
I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that?
Isn't that right?
You have a special feeling toward Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No. It's true that our school memories are stolen. It's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Okay, please feel free to punch him.
Wait!
Please stop!
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There. Is there something else that we can do?
Huh?
Please listen!
Let me add.
Do our best.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry!
I was only a better motivational speaker. That really touched my heart. You're totally right. He's simping. He's simping real hard right now.
Like...
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead and go to bed so I can wrap this up.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to that feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
I don't know what you're all talking about. Let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Even if we're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Okay. Okay, whatever. I don't know what he's going on about, but I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta go. Yeah, so we got through chapter 1. I'm not gonna stream this game anymore this week, probably, just because it takes multiple days to get through one chapter, and I don't like leaving it off. And someone in chat did make a good point about all I've streamed for the past like 2 months is Danganronpa, so I might want to stream something. I might stream again this week, but something different. Alright, let's hear that sweet music, menu music. And I'm out. Thank you all for watching, for all those who did. See you next time.